Hey everyone, it's Richard RS4. Today I'm going to be going over that this car in Greenville is kind of removed or going off sale, or it is off sale in new servers. And today I'm just going to be going over this car. It's a little bit of a different video as it's kind of something interesting. It's not like a whole car brand removed, it's just one certain model. I will be going through all like why this is happening and stuff like that, but before the video starts, I'm trying to hit 5k subs by the end of November. We're really close, so hit that like and subscribe button. But yeah, let's get started. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, so if you all know, there's been a lot of talks that like Volkswagen is going to get removed in Greenville, but Volkswagen actually has not been removed. If you've seen this already, that one of the Jeep models made by someone else previously has been removed, as I guess someone modeled the car previously, and I guess they no longer work for Greenville, and they archived, I guess, the model, aka the meshes for the car, which the mesh is like a body, so like all the body is a mesh. And I guess someone took it down on Roblox because in order, like all these meshes, like say for example this Renault, someone has to upload this model to Roblox, so someone of course made this by hand, but they uploaded the actual mesh from Blender to Roblox, and I guess whoever uploaded it doesn't work for Greenville, and I guess their account may have got taken down, or they just decide to remove it after all these months because they don't work for the game. And that's why this certain car, so I'm talking about a Jeep Cherokee, it is available still in old servers, but it's actually very hard. Like I spent at least maybe 6 or 5 minutes trying to find an older server. So if you're watching this video in like the first hour or two, if you want this car, I mean it is going off sale, I don't know when, but in new servers you can't buy, but it is going to be getting fully removed in the future. Hunter did say this, which I will go over. But the car I'm talking about, so all other Jeep cars are fine, you can still buy them, they're not going off sale, and I don't think they ever will go off sale. This, like, I wouldn't even call this an off sale like car, like again removed for copyright. It literally has not been this is not the reason why the car has been removed. It's removed because the modeler removed the meshes for this car. So if you see right here, it is the 2021 Overland Navarro, which is a Jeep Cherokee. We have the Latitude trim, we have the Altitude, we have the Trailhawk Off-Roader, we have the High Altitude, we have the Limited, and then we have the Trailhawk. This car is not going to be remodeled or re-added into the game. They're just fully removing it and giving everyone their money back. So I just bought the Latitude trim because it's the base model, but we have a bunch of different trims. 27 grand, 180 horsepower. Maybe you get more horsepower if you have a different trim. Yeah, you get 270 for higher trims. Some trims I believe have AEB, some don't. Or maybe they all have AEB, but this thing is removed. You can still buy other Jeeps like this Grand Cherokee, this Wrangler. You can still buy this car. All other Jeeps you can still buy in the game. It's just only this car because the modeler removed their model from Roblox. So it's kind of very interesting. I did buy this car, and you can still buy this car. Just go into old servers. Basically how you can do this is once you're on the main Greenville page, just go to servers and kind of sort down, and then go to, of course, when you join other servers, exclude full servers, and kind of go down to where maybe there's 18 or 17 or 19 players. I feel like that's a higher chance of the server being older. A lot of these servers are actually newer, like all the higher ones, but the bottom ones, I think the more you go, like the more, if you have like 15 or 12 or maybe 17 players in a server, you're more likely to go into an older server and buy this car because it is only available in old servers. So let's spawn in this car and let's kind of like review it. So if you see, it looks very out of place. The car is, it doesn't have the off sale tag, but it will be off sale or fully removed in Greenville. Actually, it's not going off sale, I should say. It's getting removed. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying off sale. It's getting completely removed. But I just noticed this car, like, look at the brake caliper. This caliper is on the left, on the left side, and then on this side it's on the left. Like, that is not supposed to be like that. Like, one side is supposed to be right and one side is supposed to be left. That's kind of funny. But yeah, so we have this Jeep. Let's give it a little start, a little rev. It's just a 4-cylinder trim. I bought the base trim. I think this thing has a CVT too, but this thing, you can still drive it. It will get removed. So if you want to have this car for a little bit in bragging rights, you can still buy this car. It's a very interesting car. Turn signals still work, headlights still work. It's just like the actual physical model, or aka mesh / body of the car is not in Greenville or not uploaded to Roblox. That's why it's removed. So this thing is kind of funny. If we go into the main Discord server and ADBR zone, they were actually talking about that the Jeep Cherokee is now off sale in new servers. And Latitude, Altitude, Trailhawk, Off-Roader, High Altitude, Limited, and Trailhawk are all removed, which is just basically all the trims are not removed, but the meshes are missing, and that's a mesh is the body for a car. So we have Hunter basically said the modeler that created this that has left the game has archived the meshes. We cannot retrieve this car, and we'll be removing it entirely from the game and refunding owners. Basically said sorry. And by the way, the person who made it was Evie, not Gino or Gino's model. I don't even know. If you don't know who Gino is, basically, hey Gino, run that. The Italian name. He was a modeler for Greenville, and supposedly he had some controversy back in the day, or maybe even a year ago now, saying that he was kind of stealing models. And long story short, he made a couple models for the game, and like the Kia Soul back in the day, and he basically removed the meshes, basically exactly like this, and removed the meshes, and then the car got removed from Greenville and was having some sort of bug like this. So that kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's just a Jeep at the end of the day. No one really drove this car. I mean, probably a couple people did, and probably are kind of mad that this car might be going off sale if they have it in real life. The only reason why you'll be mad that this car is removed from Greenville is that you have this car in real life. If you're a Jeep Cherokee owner in real life, I do apologize that Greenville's removing this car, but for everyone who doesn't really care about this car, I mean, this car is getting removed. I mean, you can still buy other Jeeps at the end of the day, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of curious to see, or interesting to see, that this car was removed, just because, not because of a car brand like everyone expects it to be. It's because the modeler removed the mesh, and they don't work for Greenville. So since I have my own game, Yonge Street, Ontario, I know like stuff like this can happen. I do actually all the cars for my own game, and I upload everything myself. If I were to hire someone in the future, and I think Greenville probably does this now because they of course probably learn from their mistakes, if they're hiring someone or paying someone or just to model a car, because they paid someone to model this car, of course, to add it into the game, they should upload it themselves. Like Hunter, itself or himself should upload the model. Just it literally takes 2 seconds just to re-upload the model under your account, and the car will never get removed as long as your account is still valid on Roblox. Or you can just upload the mesh to, I believe, to the Greenville group. So the Greenville group, I mean, let's all hope this game never gets removed, but if it did, then of course everything would get removed, and then it wouldn't really matter. But they should upload this mesh, or just mesh to, the owner of Greenville, or just one of the higher ups that are never going to leave this game, and then we'll never have this issue. This issue could have been solved, of course, but of course this is an older model. Like, this car is old. Like, this car was added, I remember when this car was added back in like 2023 in Greenville, 2022 maybe. I remember this car was added, I think, when they first added the lake update back in the day, funny enough. So it's just kind of interesting that this car was removed. That's my little rant. Also, I do want to go on the Greenville just main server and go to future updates, because we can actually see when this car was added. So if we search up Jeep right here, it was modeled by this person. It was not modeled by Sky, but it was modeled by I guess a deleted user on Discord, and it was tuned by Dogon, of course. So this car was added back in around 2023. I think it was added in, I thought it was added in Christmas, but maybe it was added a little later on. I have no clue. But it was in 2023, so I got the date right. But yeah, this is what the car looked like, and this is how the car looks like now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's kind of just a fun little video going over that this car is removed. Just informing everyone this car is removed, and you can still buy this car in old servers if you kind of spend some. It's very tedious work. I don't know why this car is moving backwards, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have fun waiting for the next Greenville update, I guess. Greenville should be updating soon for the highway update, hopefully this week, or maybe the latest next week, which will be the 30th. I'll be making sure to keep everyone updated, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace out.